Well, I did indicate that I'll tackle the core problem first. The problem of a battered brand. We would have to engage in a lot of interventions to address that. Compliance, openness, transparency, accountability, open engagement with media and the public, and then street formulation of codes and compliance with the codes as a way of restoring the integrity. So those would be my first point of call, if I may use that phrase.
That is unity in the football camp. We can behave as ostriches and pretend it doesn't exist, but it does exist. How do you intend to bring people who may just probably in the first year would see you as someone who is coming to occupy the position of their demigod?
Oh, I don't think there are people who will be fixated on that position, because the fact of the matter is that the seat is empty and it must be occupied. So it doesn't matter what they think or said people will think. It doesn't matter what they think or what people may say, the seat must be occupied. And I did also indicate that by nature I'm a unifier. I do not hold grudges. I do not bear grudges. Let's face it, in recent years, I'm one of the presidents who has suffered most from this in the FA. But I do not bear anybody any grudge. And they know it. And for that reason, I know quite a lot of them are very happy with me. I create the environment for people to work and for people to thrive. So it's not a problem. People may have perceptions. Once you keep your focus to deliver and get the job done, they will come your way.
Speaking to you once again, I just want to understand, speaking to the delegates, the key message they've been giving to you, the feedback they've been giving to you, what they want you to do.
What they want me to do are the things I put up there. They have issues relating to facing transport for their players. They have issues relating to paying salaries. They have issues relating to getting the equipment. They have issues relating to general resource shortage. Where they have to suffer and then use their own private and corporate means to finance football. And for most of them, it's led to their collapse. Collapse of families, collapse of businesses, and the rest. So if they see somebody who is honestly and transparently addressing these issues, definitely that's what they want.
You mentioned that betting is a canker that is ruining our game. Yes. Now, if someone will sit somewhere and say, if betting is ruining our game, would Fred Pappoe go to a betting company to seek for sponsorship?
If a betting company is coming to sponsor us, we will sit down and talk. They will not just get up and come and push something down our throat. I did indicate that we would formulate a set of regulations to govern betting activities in Ghana. Those regulations would even cover the sponsors. So there are a lot of betting companies sponsoring different clubs and then different associations. They do it within a set of regulations, a regulatory framework, and it's working. It's working absolutely. We would have to put in place, we'll find out how they do it. Use it, customize it to our circumstances, and then make sure we deliver based upon that. It's not a canker that we can do away with. It's come. You cannot push it out. But fortunately, it's been shown somewhere in other places. It's been shown in other places that it's something that can be managed for the greater good of everyone. It's a win-win situation. But first and foremost, we must put our body of regulations in place. We cannot leave it like that to run a life of its own. It will destroy our game if we did that.
Thank you very much.